There they are, 32 pounds. Hi there, this is Hang 'em High. I wanted to show you my installation of this NGK TB05 EMA waterproof rubber boot. We're going to install that today and the 6619 racing arc flywheel over the Predator 6625 flywheel on the Predator. And the 6619 Honda GX200 clone fits. And I painted the one red because, you know, that's my favorite one. And now we're going to use them on this bolt right here. Hear that noise? Maybe you can watch my hand here push. Okay. Now we'll try this one. Same thing, 32. See, it's got like a funny feel there. See, you can almost feel what I'm doing. See, you got that, like, it's the same torque about, plus or minus, if more really. This one really works good. Now, when you get down to this one, the 1/4 inch. See, the 1/4 inch don't start till 20. And it goes all the way up to 219, and every one of these turns is in a 20 increment. Whereas this thing only goes up to 75 and starts out way low, like 5 pounds. That's why those 3/8 are much more accurate than this. This one here is really, the 1/4 inch is only good for doing that rod inside the, on the piston rod. Now watch this. See, that's definitely not right, because like I said, all things are like that, including electricity and everything. If you don't get the right, you know, this is for like way up there, like I'm trying to show you, 190, 220 pounds, see? There it is, 200 pounds. Yeah, you can't use that, even though it's 1/4 inch. That's what really will throw you off. I couldn't understand, why would anybody need a 1/4 inch like that? Now you know why. It's for the billet rod. See, I also paint these. This is an impact nut. I put some paint on there and I found that it doesn't rust in, you know, with some of this cheap Walmart paint. Fire red 2000-5812, that's the number. Fire engine red, fire red, I mean, which I paint the mini bike with too. Okay, so I'm going to paint this sprocket too, everything but the teeth. You know, right out here I'll tape the teeth off because it'll just wear off into the chain. But if you paint this, it won't rust from the damp weather in the summertime. We put this side cover on, we torque the bolts down to 32 pounds per square inch because we have studs, and they recommend, like in the book here, these spec sheets right here are kind of illegal to get unless you go to school and pay a couple $1,000s for them, what I found out. So is the rest of the nation finding that out too. They are at 18 pounds. That's what it says for the Honda torque value, see? You can find people that'll print that for you anyway if you look around. That's the best thing about the internet, you know? You can actually get this stuff and then you'll learn what's going on there, why they don't want to let you have. You know, an education should be free in the United States. You shouldn't have to be paying to find out what the torque values of your Honda engine is, you know? And all I use is this here, schematics. That's it. And then I downloaded this too. They let you have this. That's where I really got some good information on these heads, and I could actually see what they call the valve rotator. That's the lash cap. They call it the valve rotator. But yeah, see that? They don't let you have these unless you, like I said, pay a couple $1,000s to go to school. Or you cheat, like I did, and download them for free. This is an 8. This is a quarter 20 thread, 3/4 inch long. That's to plug up the governor. Then on this side, we put what's called a button bolt through this side from the case inside out, and we put a what's called 5/8 long. Same thing, quarter 20, and it seems to just, you need a top maybe just to get them started, but after they start, they'll self-tap right in that aluminum. And then over here, we put this in there. That's the button bolt, see, in case you didn't know. We put a 3/8 by 5/8 long button bolt in there. I think that's 18 thread. And we put that in there with this permanent Loctite and also what's called an aircraft nut, which I don't know if you call them that anymore. Okay, now you put this cup on. Alright, you got to stick this cup on here. So like a hole, an indentation here, and that fits right in here. An indentation right there. Put that on. Now you can start it, see? Then get this here. Put the 19 on here. You can get these socket things for this, see? Now this thing doesn't really go up to 50 pounds. So you don't have nothing to worry about. Oh yeah. See? Okay, what I did was I put a piece of this 1/4 inch bar, 1/4 by 1 inch bar on the fins. And you see we got it. 55 pounds of torque on there. Perfect. Flywheel nut, right over here it says 55 pounds. Okay, you wanted to spin this. This is the cordless impact driver. Watch. See, that's the difference between an impact driver and a drill driver. What we're going to do, the same volts, 18 volts. But now watch, this won't impact, so. Why are we doing that? Because that's what you have to do to test the spark plug. Yep. Yeah, man. You can't just go doing that, putting stuff together like they do on YouTube. They're showing off, man. I'm showing you how to do it yourself. See? Of course, we're running it backwards, but it don't matter. Isn't that funny? Look at that. And if we try to run it the other way, it won't spark. Yeah, that's the right way, because this motor runs backwards. Isn't that weird? Now watch. See, running it backwards, it won't spark. You understand that this is the Black Predator motor. The 212. That's what we put this flywheel on. And you can see it's on there. I don't know how you could really put it on there any better. See, and then that goes on there like that. Voila. So we're just waiting on the head there. And oh yeah, that one guy wanted to get exhaust like I had here. Yeah, well, these are cheaper with the hot dog muffler. This is a hot dog 3/4 inch muffler that I took in see, I took this and I got a 3/4 inch coupler that, like I made that wrench out of the other day. Oh yeah, by the way, today is what, Einstein's birthday or something. Yeah, I put that one there. Then I got a nice big punch. You know? Punch. I just saw that thing right here. Oh yeah, here it is. And this sucker right here is right in the middle of that hole. Because what it's supposed to do is blow through these screens into the chamber, and then right here's where that's welded, right in the middle. It blows through the screen, then it passes through this, and then outside the other part of the screen in there, metal screen. We took it right out. Now it's, see, you can shoot air right through it. So it might soak up some of the noise like a glass pack, which will be alright by me. And not only that, these things are only $6 a piece at oldminibikewarehouse.com. So, you know, I'll just get another one with the plug in it. But this is the way to go. See, now you got the muffler instead of this. This will probably be good like on New Year's Day. So I hope you enjoyed the video. That's all we did was take that out, that piece right there, and again we replaced it with this part right here, TBO 5EMA, right there.